Hi everyone, Jaren here from MicroSurvey, and I want to show you one of the new features in MicroSurvey CAD 2021 Service Pack 2. So what I've got pulled up here is GIS modified just to show you what's going on in this drawing. You can see that we have a GIS layer in here called trees, and it's got about 1,000 points in it. So that's my GIS points. If I click on them, we'll be able to review the attributes on them. You can see that they've got some species, some IDs, and that sort of stuff. If I run the AutoP command, or the auto add points to objects, and I set the description as the same name as the GIS layer that's in the drawing, I'm going to select all my points. So that's just going to create smart points on those GIS points there. Okay, that's done. Now I can open up the single point editor and take a look at those. I can take a look at the attributes on those from there too if I want. But one of the things that will allow me to do now, I can go over to MS Traverse, and the AutoMap library, or AutoMap_editor is the shortcut there. I can create a new AutoMap entry called trees. I'm just going to change the plotted description so it doesn't say trees everywhere. And then we can click on attribute labels down at the bottom here. And what that does is it'll access a external AutoMap attribute labels file. So you can create a new one, or you can open an existing one if you've already created one the next time you come into this. But I'm going to click on the little plus button over here. That'll add on a new row. Now I can pick an attribute from those trees. Say I want to have the species up there. So we'll just call it type as a prefix. I can specify a suffix if I want, a location for it, offsets, rotation, a layer. The layer name will automatically match the attribute, but you can change it. We can specify a color for that. Say I want it to be kind of brownish because it's tree. And we can create or use a text style that's in there. We'll add in a couple more here, maybe an ID. And a drip line. So now this will show the drip line prefix, the value in there, and then M for meters. Something you'll notice in here though is that when you click on this plus button, all of these locations automatically stack below the description of your points. So I'll show you what that means in a second here. I'm going to save this. I'm going to hit OK on this dialog, and I'm going to process attributes. So now that will have processed all of those labels under the points. Click OK. Don't need to save my changes. And I can take a look at those. And now we have additional descriptors for every one of those points that have attributes that match those found for the trees. This has not been fixed yet because I haven't updated the or ran the AutoMap, but I can do that here, and that will change all of those descriptions just to say tree rather than trees. And there we go, ready to go. If you have any comments, let us know. Thank you for your interest in attribute labeling in MicroSurvey CAD 2021 Service Pack 2.